further ado, we'll tune in. So we'll rub our hands together and press our palms together. We're going to roll our shoulders up and down, chins in, spine straight. Inhale for Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. 3 times, vibrating it in your brain, in your trillions of cells. Inhale deeply. Exhale. We're going to use the heart protection mantra 4 times. So chant it to the right, the back, the left, the front. It's really important to know where you're putting it in your aura, where you're building yourself up. So Ad Gurename, Jugad Gurename, Sat Gurename, then it to the front, Siddhi Guru Devaname. And if you don't fully know the mantra, you just mumble it through your mouth. It sounds really weird, but it works. It's still programming your brain. It's still working. Let's inhale to put the heart protection mantra in our aura. Ad Gurename, Jugad Gurename, Sat Gurename, Siddhi Guru Devaname. Ad Gurename, Jugad Gurename, Sat Gurename, Siddhi Guru Devaname. Ad Gurename, Jugad Gurename, Sat Gurename, Siddhi Guru Devaname. Inhale. Squeezing in and up, pulling the energy up. And slowly exhale your hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go straight into the warm-ups. Come on your hands and knees. Inhale. Stick your butt out. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep going. Look at your third eye. Breathe through the nose. exhales, just start to move forward and back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Open your heart as you come forward and close it as you go back. Open this lower spine. So we're just going to get the spine warmed up. Big inhale. I should be able to see you. I should be able to see. So close your mouth, breathe through the nose. You're always breathing through the nose unless I tell you. It's usually the nose that we're breathing through. So you should be able to see that mouth shut. Deep breath. Good. Now I can see that happening. Good. The main thing in yoga is the breath. It's one of the most important things. You've got to be breathing deep. Cracks open, so the third eye is in the middle of your eyebrows, and eventually you start to feel like a pulsating, some kind of energy there, some kind of even a cracking open, because you are literally opening that portal, opening that intuition place through it's your eye, it's your where you see the unseen and you know the unknown, you feel the unfelt, you hear the unheard. Work out our lower triangle. We're going to really work it out, and we're going to move the energy to the higher triangle. So if your energy is in the lower triangle is not balanced, it's all blocked up and it's all stuck, and it's not allowed to transform into the higher triangle, it's all just down here, you're going to notice that you're totally it sounds kind of funny, that you are a slave to hunger, to thirst, and sexuality, just following the whim of the body. So have a little tune in. Have you ever been there? Just you're totally a slave just to your hunger, just to your cravings, just to your sexuality. You're just a slave to that. You're stuck here, and it's just pulling you around. And it's all blocked up down there. So this creates great difficulty with any form of discipline. So it's very challenging to be disciplined when the energy's stuck in the lower triangle. You're just a slave to your desires, your hunger for whether it's food, whether it's sex, whatever, whether it's scrolling, you're just a slave because it's not circulating. Yeah. And so it's challenging to be living from your soul. You can't live from your soul. You can't live from your right action because you're just controlled by the lower triangle. So we're going to pull it right up. Let's come up. And we're going to come into tuck your toes under, hands here. We're going to come to camel. So camel, squeezing your butt, raising your hips forward. If that's too much, just put one hand or both. Squeeze your butt, hips are forward, head back. Too much, just do one arm. You can go one arm, or you can just have your hands at the back, lower back, and just bend your hips forward. Like that. Just do whatever, which one you can do. Lift your heart forward, let your hips follow forward. Lift your hips, your head's relaxed back, and we're going to do a breath of fire, powerfully mentally chanting Sat Nam on the breath of fire. So chant Sat Nam, as you pump your belly twice a second. pressure in the belly, in the lower triangle. Just a few more deep breaths here. You're going to extend the left leg straight back to 60 degrees. Then just have your hands on the floor like this. Bend forwards and start to kick the buttocks with the breath of fire. So you're just going to have your hands flat on the floor, forehead to the ground, left foot kicking the buttocks. Start the breath of fire. Challenging one. We're just going to do 1 minute, last few seconds here. Pump the breath twice a second through the nose. Feel all that heat and all that clearing in your lower belly area. The base of the spine, the sexual area, the belly button area. Now switch legs. And just come and rest in child's pose now. Bring your forehead to the mat. And breathe nice and deep in and out of your nose. Now come and come back into celibate pose. So the buttocks is on the ground between the heels. So sit between the heels if you've got any issue with that. Bring a cushion there. Come lay back if you can into celibate pose with long deep breaths. So we're going to, actually we're not laying back, we're just sitting like this. Long deep breaths. The cushion under your buttocks. If you have any issue with sitting like this. Breathe through your nose. So let me show you what we're going to do. The hands are together. So we're going to be laying back. The palms will be together. And we're doing Sat Kriya. That's that active meditation that pulls the sexual energy very fast up your spine. So it's Sat Nam. So you chant Sat Nam and you pull the belly and the pelvic floor in and up when you chant Sat, which activates it and shoots it up the spine. And then you release the pelvic floor and the belly on Nam. So we're going to be laying back. The eyes look up. So the eyes direct your energy. It's very important to know that, because like your eyes, so that's why it's so important to have uplifting things in your house or in your room. You know, if you're looking at the news, bombs dropping and fear-laden reports all the time, that's just completely programming every single cell in your whole being, your whole essence. So your eyes direct energy, and they also, of course, take in things. So it's so important to just always remember, like, what am I looking at? Even if it's just like a really tacky billboard, because that's having a direct effect on every single part of you. So we want to look upwards, which pushes your energy up. That's what we're doing. So let's lay on our back like this. Put a cushion underneath you if you feel a little bit, you know, if you need to do that. Just have a feel with your back, your lower back. Whatever you need. Maybe you don't need anything. Maybe you can't come fully back. Just see what you can do. It's okay. You just do you. There's no right or wrong, okay? Hands up. Let's inhale. Sat Nam. 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 Sat Sat Nam. 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 Sat 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 Inhale. Slowly coming up. Just be careful of your back. And now let's just open the lower back for a couple of breaths. Maybe just come in child's pose, wriggle your spine. We're going to come into camel. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the slow breath for a minute and then breath of fire for 2 minutes. So the same as before. Tuck your toes under. If you want more of a deeper stretch, untuck them. But you might want to tuck them if you're not used to camel. Hand on your ankle, the other hand on your ankle. Squeeze your butt. Bring your heart forward. Bring your hips forward. You've got to squeeze your butt. You've got to press your hips forward. You've got to press your heart forward. Deep breath. Be careful of your lower back. Squeeze your butt and press your hips forward. Push your hips up. Push your heart forward. You don't want to crunch into the lower back. You want to push your heart forward. Push your hips forward. Go upwards. Breathe long and deep. Start the breath of fire now. Onto your belly. Last few breaths. Slowly come up. Come into child's pose. Hands are straight. Arms are straight. Hands are together. This is actually called Guru Pranam. Make sure your palms are together. Arms straight. Deep breath. with your feet just off the floor. It's like 10 centimeters, 5 centimeters off the floor. We've done it before. You're looking straight ahead, your eyes are open, and you're pumping your belly. So of course, Emma, you wouldn't be doing this one. You can raise, you can lay on your back and just raise like 1 foot off and do a long deep breath if that feels okay for you. Okay? Yeah. So let's everyone else, we're going to do it. Breath, unless you're on your moon cycle, you don't do breath of fire, you do long deep breath. Everyone else, we're going to do and you're going to feel a lot of heat building up here. You're clearing out all this garbage, all this stuck energy that causes you to not have discipline, that causes you to live from your emotional and your bodily urges of sexuality, of self-sabotage, the feeling of when you're just like, okay, I'm not going to eat the muffin, I'm going to get on my mat, and this other urge just like comes in, and then you just, an extreme thing is looking at porn or, having addictions like and you've lost yourself. You don't have that discipline because the energy's stuck here, causing that to happen instead of moving to the higher centers and moving into the heart and into your intuition and through you, so that you can be guided by your soul. You can make those soul choices. It's everything. You can have millions in the bank, you can have a big mansion, but if you're still living from the lower centers, you're never going to feel fulfilled. You're going to be always hungry, scrolling on the thing, looking at the porn, going to the next girlfriend, or going and eating the chocolate bar. You're just going to be ravishingly hungry because the energy is just here, and you're living from your sexual urges. You're living from your bodily urges, which is like an animal. We are part animal. Our animal side is very important. That's the side that will protect someone if they're getting hurt, or protect your children no matter what, if they're getting hurt. However, we are also human, we're also angelic. So we've got to live from every part, human, angelic, and animal, and all integrated, so that we're a full sovereign, empowered being, okay, just thriving and expanded. So lay on your back, pump your belly, legs are raised, look forward. Support your neck. Feel the heat building in your belly. Feel it cleansing you. Deeply inhale, pull the knees to the chest. Exhale, relax them back on the floor. Then inhale, pull them to the chest. Exhale, relax them back on the floor. Keep going through the nose, breathing. That's cleaning the lower energy centers out now. going to flip our body upside down. So you're going to place your hands underneath, raise your knees up, and then just raise your buttocks off the floor. Immediately place your hands underneath your buttocks on your hip area. Don't move your neck in this position at all. Keep your neck straight. Move your elbows in a little bit more to get more height. Stretch your legs up. Your toes are going to be flaring out, which the energy is moving out of your toes. So you're flipping your energy. And you're going to be doing a breath of fire here. Pump your belly twice a second. Emma, obviously do long deep breaths. And just see how you feel in this position. You may just want to keep your buttocks to the floor. You may just want to raise your legs up. See how you go. Everyone else, breath of fire. And again, can you feel the clearing, the purging, the detoxing, the full movement of the energy now from the base of your spine, your sexual area, your belly button is getting a massive clearing, and the energy at the end of the class is going to be able to move to the higher centers, which means you start to give. You don't live just to take, you start to give, you start to want to share, you want to create, you want to connect to the universe, you expand. Last few seconds here. We're going to move into plow. Feet are going to come behind the head. If you can, slowly move your feet gently behind your head. If you can touch your feet to the floor. If you can't, that's fine. Don't move your neck. Long deep breath. And you can clasp your hands together. If your feet touch the floor, you can clasp your hands together. If they don't, keep your hands on your hips. And breathe long deep through the nose. Last few seconds here, breathe deep through the nose. to come out, place your hands on your lower back, bend your knees, and very slowly roll down like a wheel. Don't move your neck. Be gentle with the spine and gently place your feet to the floor. Just relax here for a few breaths. Let your spine sink into the floor. It's a big, deep stretch we just did. So just give it plenty of delicate rest. Lay your feet down now. Lay your body down like a shavasana. We're not going into shavasana, but just lay and just breathe. You may feel a little bit of like aches in your back. I usually feel when it's deep, like because the muscles and everything's moving so much. So there may be a little bit of like aching, unusual feeling. Just breathe deeply and relax. Taking one more breath here. Now we're still on our back. We're going to repeat stretch pose. So we're going to raise ourselves up and do the breath of fire through the nose. There are alternatives. You can put one foot to the floor, and you can also, if you've had any neck injury or your neck's hurting, you can cradle the neck. Look straight ahead, open eyes. Eyes open, focus forward. Last few seconds. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, relax them just like before. We're just going to pull them in and relax them. Fast or slow. Inhale, exhale. Deep breaths, really go deep. Feel that energy moving as you breathe deep. Relax your face. Feel the energy moving up to the heart, now to the throat. Last few. And relax on the back. Now roll onto your belly. Interlace your hands together behind your back. Head and shoulders off the ground. Breath of fire. You're going to feel a huge opening in your belly. Can you feel it? Clasp your hands together. Bring your head up, shoulders up, breath of fire. Can you feel how much it's opening you up? Clearing the belly. A lot of emotions are stuck in your belly. Inhale, exhale, relax down, and when in the same position, all you're going to do is relax the head down, hands are clasped, and kick the buttocks. So you can kick the buttocks, hands are clasped, it's the same position, and you're just breathing deeply. Relax the chest. Moving all this fresh energy all throughout your body now, disseminating this fresh life force through everything. Okay, relax down, turn the head to the side. Take a couple of breaths here. Last few exercises for today. We're going to reach back in bow pose, grab the ankles, arch up, and just rock back and forth. We're just rocking as far back and forward as you can. Inhale back, exhale forward through the nose. If it's too much for you, if you can even just grab the ankles, that's fine. If you can kick back, that's fine too. If you can rock even just a little bit. Less than a minute now. Walking back and forth. Good work. Good work. I can see you going for it. It's really challenging, this one. Last few times. And then just relax. Turn the head to the other side and just relax. Okay. We're still in our belly. All we're going to do is just press up into cobra and do a breath of fire. So bring your hands flat, move them in front of your body, far in front of your body, and then gently come up. You want to be gentle with the spine, the lower back. Then move them a little bit further into your body, and you'll be more of a stretch. Relax your shoulders. The shoulders are up here, relax them. So you can see we're bringing the energy up to the heart now. So move the hands forward a little bit, breath of fire. If it's too much, Sphinx. Bend the elbows. Pull the shoulders back and down. But if you can get up into cobra, feel like the heart's opening up. And you're just moving upwards. Press your heels together, your feet together. Butterfly pose. The last thing we're doing, we're going to meditate here. Hands are on your feet. And it says just to rock back and forward in rhythm with the mantra. This is a really beautiful mantra. It's Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Padiyang Padiyang Niname Akame. Just listen to it, mumble the words, meditate.
Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Padiyang Padiyang Niname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Padiyang Padiyang Niname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Padiyang Padiyang Niname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Padiyang Padiyang Niname Akame.
See yourself expanding into
Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Padiyang Padiyang Niname Akame. 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 Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Padiyang Padiyang Niname kupende mukande udare apare hariam kariam nirname akame 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 kupende mukande udare apare hariam kariam nirname akame.
Bless ourselves. Put our hands together.
May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Inhale and exhale. Sat Nam. Well done. That was a lot of exercise today. That was a lot of clearing the belly, getting the fire activated. So You should feel very fired up today. You should feel really about taking action. So yay, have a great day, honey. And if anyone wants to join us physically here in March again, you're so welcome to. It is in March, our 2-day retreat. We can't wait to have everyone here again. Yeah, it's just so amazing when we can come together after all this craziness going on. You know, there's something special about physically seeing and touching and holding each other. So give me a PM if you want any information about that. And